Today's presentation, the future of space exploration. The craft you can see before you is called the SB-67, and as of yet, it is the most advanced space launch system devised by the space program. See, it's what we call the SSTO, or single stage to orbit, which means this craft creates the lowest possible waste with every launch. And now look.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another KSP video. So today I guess we are launching the SSTO V3, which had a lot of inspirations by retro future designs. I think you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, there we are, we have launched, and yeah. I hope you guys liked the intro that I made. I worked pretty damn hard on it. So yeah. I guess there it is. I haven't done commentary in a pretty long while, so sorry if I'm a bit rusty. But anyway, yeah. So as you can see, here I am actually optimizing my thrust instead of just blasting at full speed like I usually do. That is because here there's actually a tactic required to use your, like a plan required to use your fuel efficiently enough to get into orbit. This thing can barely get to orbit and come back. So yeah, it's a pretty weird design. But yeah, the pod is separate, I mean the pod that Jeb is in, due to the fact that if it wasn't separate, then, well, things wouldn't go that well. Because, well, the craft would be a lot heavier, and it would need a lot more parachutes, thus needing more fuel, and I did not want to count so many things into account here, so technically it is a single stage to orbit, and it deorbits us. But the landing, the part that actually lands and doesn't crash into the surface, is not a part of it. But hey, it's better than nothing, I guess. So there, I made the fairings disappear. Somehow, I still do not know how. So here we are randomly fast, like increasing the speed for no real reason. And now we are going to the point where we will cannot speak, where we will deorbit the craft. So anyway, here we are just pushing, like I am just pushing the craft so that it can actually land. And there I realized that if we do it like that way, it will not land properly, so yeah. And here we have attached to the landing pod from the main thrust and the main part of the spacecraft. And as you can see, this pod has landing legs. That's because that's a very retro future aspect that a lot of retro future spacecraft had, as far as I can see. Or at least the moonlanders did. So yeah, this is what I made. And here we are just re-entering the atmosphere. And now we're going to be extending the legs, which we really don't need and just adds useless weight, but it's fun to have it. And the parachute's open. There's nothing really to talk about this mission, it's nothing special. And yeah, there it is. So yeah, there's literally nothing to talk about here. Friggin', we landed next to a tree. That's pretty cool, I guess. So anyway, as you can see, we are landing, and we have landed. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Sorry for the lackluster narration, and goodbye.